Have you ever wondered what would happen if one day you just left? I'm not talking about physically disappearing, nor about leaving out of anger or hatred. I'm talking about disconnecting, about walking away from those relationships that tie you together with a thread. If you break that thread, and if you go away just to be with yourself, how will the world change? How will your family, your parents, your wife, how will they all change? Let's explore this philosophy. Most people don't understand this, but there is a strange, unsettling power in distance. It's as if your departure creates an imbalance in their lives, an imbalance that completely changes the lives of those around you. Is that love? It's not just about them missing you. By leaving, you touch their delicate and vulnerable feelings. Because when you leave behind a darkness, a void in that person's life, and emptiness is always uncomfortable. Not just because there's nothing there now, but because what was hidden there, that person starts to bring it out. Your leaving doesn't hurt them because of what you meant to them, but because now they can't project their hopes, desires, and insecurities onto you. Now they don't have anyone who can fulfill their wishes and desires. Remember, people don't see you as you truly are. They see you the way they need to see you. You are a mirror in which they see their insecurities, their hidden desires, their expectations. Think about how many times you've been told, "You are very important to us. We can't do this without you. We need you." But have you ever noticed that these things are not really about you? They're always about them. When you create distance, you break that illusion, and then they start to feel an emotion they can't put into words. Restlessness, anger, guilt, fear. But above all, a question they don't have the courage to ask themselves. Is it really that I can't do this without you? The bitter truth of human relationships. It's a frightening thought that, for our parents, we might be nothing more than a need. No one really loves you. They just see you as a crutch for their own insecurities. A crutch that, if taken away, would make them start to feel insecure. When you go far away, something strange happens. People start to create a new image of you, but that image isn't based on who you really are. That image is based on what you were in their lives and what they lost because of your absence. They don't want to see you. They try to grasp your shadow. They start replacing your memories with their own desires. Once you're gone, they begin to praise you. They start doing it. They start judging you. They start looking everywhere for the reason why you drifted away. But here lies the dark side of human nature. They don't really want to understand you. They just want to justify themselves because your leaving has forced them to ask a question they never wanted to ask. They never want to ask themselves, are my feelings dependent on this person? Can I not live without them? And it's this very question that breaks them. They had always considered themselves strong, independent, and self-reliant. But your leaving has made them confront a truth they've always tried to avoid. Now they can't believe this dark side of themselves, that all this time they were dependent on this person. Now that you're gone, they feel like they're good for nothing. After you've left, they start forming strange assumptions about you, that you've changed, that you don't love me anymore. They just try to hide their pain, behind which their dark side remains concealed. This is the secret we're about to reveal. Your leaving doesn't have a physical effect on people, but rather a psychological one. Because when you walk away from someone's life, they don't just lose you. They lose the role you played in their life. When you leave, your respect increases in people's eyes, but they won't tell you this. They'll only call you a bad person, but inside, it's something else entirely, and they're afraid to admit it. Every person feels differently when you leave. It depends on what role you played in their life. For some, your departure feels like a fresh wound. For others, it reopens an old wound they thought had healed, and for some, it becomes a mirror to their greatest fear, being alone with themselves. Do you know what the dark side of this whole philosophy is? Those same people will gradually forget you and create a new world for themselves. Then they'll look for someone like you. Then they'll start projecting their responsibilities and insecurities onto them. They'll go searching for someone who can make them feel supported. By then, you too are going through your own journey. Because distancing yourself isn't that easy. It's not just about creating physical or emotional distance, but rather, it's a courageous step, and for anyone, this can be a very frightening thing.